It begins early, sometimes with a pink plastic lipstick, sometimes with a cartoon-covered body spray. Just for fun, they say. A dab of gloss here, a whiff of premium perfume there. But beneath the shimmer and scent lies something deeper, something far more intentional. This is the story of consumerism. Not just selling products, but selling perfection. And above all, selling transformation. Modern-day consumerism is clever. It no longer just offers products, it offers identities. It whispers to girls, you're almost enough. You just need a little something. That something, a concealer to hide the pimples, a razor and cream kit to smooth the skin. There's the makeup industry, once used by actors and people on screen, now a rite of passage for every girl stepping into adolescence. The industry tells us it's empowerment, but it's most often the opposite of that. Girls blend, bake, contour not just their faces but their insecurities. TikTok tutorials become tools of survival. A well-lit selfie becomes a performance of worth. And let's talk about fast fashion, a $1 trillion machine feeding on micro-trends pushed by influencers and algorithms. The pressure to stay current is relentless. Hauls, try-ons, unboxings, and behind it, exploitation. Not just of laborers, but of the girls who buy, wear, and discard. Beauty trends, they're shapeshifters. Big brows in 2015, bleach brows in 2022, thin brows again in 2024. Bodies go in and out of fashion. And girls? They're expected to keep up. Today, a trend might last a week. Tomorrow, a new standard will be born. There is no end, only more. A girl online today is both consumer and commodity. She buys products and becomes one herself, packaged by filters, lighting, and the ever-shifting standards of the For You page. So what does this mean for girlhood? It means that lately consumerism has become an inherent part in growing up. A girl learns that beauty is currency. More is less. She must be perfect, or at least pretend to be. But here's the twist. Something else is happening too. A resistance. It's quieter than the trend cycles, but it's growing. Movements of minimalism, de-influencing accounts that call out overconsumption, Gen Z thrift culture, people unplugging, unfollowing, choosing capsule wardrobe and conscious closets over constant churn. Girls are also not just passive buyers anymore. They are curators, creators, critics. They're building subcultures, satirizing trends, pushing for inclusivity, reclaiming their narratives. They're asking hard questions. Who defines beauty? Why is girlhood marketed like a product? Who profits of my fear? Like that song, you know.
Victoria's Secret. Girl, you wouldn't believe she's an old man who lives in Ohio, making money off of girls like me, cashing in on body issues.
So we are not here to shame a lipstick or a dress or a viral skincare trend. We are here to question why these things carry so much weight. Why self-worth feels so often tied to what we buy. When did self-care become shopping? And most importantly, how do we take back control of the narrative? Because maybe, actually rightly, girlhood shouldn't be a market. It should be unfiltered, raw and real. Maybe messy and wild, or maybe healing and grounding. So the next time a reel tells you you're one purchase away from becoming her, remember, you already are. Thank you for listening. This has been sold to us. Girls, social media and the price of consumerism on Feminist Frequencies, a radio show where we unravel ideas that shape our lives with your RJ Lohana, writer Lysha and editor Bhumi. Let's keep this conversation going in our homes, our classrooms, our feeds, and in the mirror. Until next time, only on
Voices of Soul.